right. So first of all, thank you so much for being here this morning. Thank you for spending your weekend with us. My name is Emily. Some of you I know, and some of you are new friends of mine. So welcome to everyone here. Thank you so much for spending your weekend with us. My name is Emily Blank. I'm the founder of Cosmic Connections. I'm also a psychic medium. I'm a mom. I'm a wife, a friend, a neighbor, just like you guys. I'm just a person. I had a spontaneous awakening about 10 years ago. I was just sitting in my kitchen and a bright light shined down on me. So that's kind of started my journey of spiritual awakening. Wasn't something that I'd planned for, but ever since that time, I've been trying to find people like me that have also had experiences the way that I have, because after the light shined on me, it healed me. And I began to see light in others. I began to see that everybody contains this light as well. And I began to see angels and spirit worlds. A whole new world was opened up to me. So since that time, I've made so many beautiful friends around the world. I've talked to people around the world, and I've learned so much from everyone that I've met and that I've talked to, and from the angel guides that I work with. And so about a year ago this month, I had a dream. The angels came to me and told me to light the way, to create a place for the earth angels to unite, to help the planet to receive love, to receive healing. So fast forward a year this month, I recruited my sister, Michelle, to help me. And we created a really cool place, an online website, a network of spiritual healers, practitioners, health coaches, life coaches, all people that want to do good, that are here to help others, that have love intentions. So we have a great network now. I have 25 people so far, and we're looking for more. We're adding more every week, it seems like, to help you, to bring you their gifts of light, to help you heal in your life. So they are here, they have love intentions. And this weekend, they are so generous and so giving. This weekend, I have brought them here to you, and they're going to share their gifts with you. So it's going to be amazing. So I'm so thankful to have all my friends here, my spirit tribe here, and then all of you. So thank you for being here. And this weekend, I really want you to, my goal for you is for you to see your own light, for you to experience what it feels like to feel unconditionally loved. That is what I want for you. So that's my intention. It's for you to feel unconditional love, and to know that you are loved, and that you are you are connected to the universe as a whole, that you are a part of something bigger than yourself. And so this weekend, we're going to be raffling off prizes. We're going to be raffling off sessions. My friends are so generous. They've gifted sessions, they've gifted classes and books to be raffled off throughout the weekend. So I have my goodie baskets here. Old fashioned, we're going to do old fashioned style raffle. So I have one basket that has all the prizes and one basket that has everyone's name in it. So we're going to be raffling off prizes throughout the weekend. So you all can win some books and classes and sessions with our beautiful practitioners at Cosmic Connections. So for the weekend, I just plan to have fun and relax and just not take ourselves too seriously. This is kind of our playtime. Many of us do this as a second job or a hobby, or it's something that we love to do. It's our job of our heart. So we're here to give you our hearts today and give you our gifts, and we hope that you'll receive the light and the love that belongs to you. So that's why we're here. So I'm going to be talking about, I have a speech planned about intentions and presence today. So I'm not good at being very scripted. So I don't do well with the script. I'm just going to be myself and just talk to y'all and just, but this weekend, as a psychic, I get asked a lot of questions, obviously, or ask me a question, ask me questions. So this weekend, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions to ask yourself, so that you can figure out more about who you are and why you're here, and start asking yourself some questions so that you can start to hear and connect from your higher self and your highest good. So this is good. And we're never done this before. So we're just going to do our best we can. And, I'm going to ask you all to have faith and believe in the existence of divine light that's possible. I want you to imagine yourself connected to this light and it flowing through you. I want you to take a break and bathe in the light. And we also hope to disrupt the pattern of your daily life. Life is so hard, and there's so many expectations of us every day. We get caught up in our routines. We have to feed ourselves every day. We have to do the same laundry every week. We wash the same dishes. We get up in the morning, we feed our pets. So time flies. You can get stuck in your cycle of survival. So, over time, you can kind of lose yourself and, figure out who would I be without this cycle of life that I'm in, that I'm stuck in. So when you feel stuck and exhausted at times, that's why it's important to take time to just take a break for yourself and to receive love and just relax, clear your mind, and take this weekend for you. So we want you to be able to, we're going to disrupt your cycle so that you can connect deeper to yourself and the divinity which created us all. So that's my goal, is to move you in some way, move you out of your pattern, change your energy, move your energy, and I hopefully wow you as well. So, so I do get asked a lot of questions. Like I was saying earlier, the questions I get asked the most are kind of about the whys, the why of life. Why did this happen to me? Why do I have to experience that? And a lot of the times I get answers back. When I get asked a question, I bubble it up to God, to the angels, to get the answer. So a lot of the times the questions don't come in the form, answers don't come in the form of why, they come in the form of who. So the question is, it makes you feel, who did it change? How did it change you? How did it change you? So a lot of the times, the questions come and it changed who you are. The answer is because it changes who you are, your experiences. So it changed who you are in some way. So those are the answers that we normally get. So let's see. So who are you? Who are you as a soul? You're not your face. You're not your body. You're not your name. You're so much more than that. You are a presence, and your presence is felt by others around you. So as an empath, which a lot of us are, where empath means you can feel the energy of other people. When someone enters a room, I know who that is. Oh, so-and-so's here. If I know them, if I recognize their energy. So you are a presence. So I want you to feel yourself as a presence, understand how your presence can change the world around you. You can make a difference in the world. Your presence matters. The existence that you are here and you exist, it matters. When you start to experience things from a higher perspective and seeing how everything connects together, you can recognize them. You can recognize yourself as a presence in your daily life. And sometimes you feel like you want to change the world. I want to change the world, but I can't change the world, but I can change myself. And we can't change the world by ourselves, but we can change ourselves. So when we change ourselves, we can change the world. So I want you to think of your daily life as your own mini universe. Your world is comprised of those you interact with on a regular basis, the places that you go, the people that you meet, your family, your friends, your job. This is your dimension, your daily reality. And this is where your impact lies. So today we're going to talk about presence, and it's not about being present, which is important, but the presence is different than being present. It is about who you are as an energetic being. What does presence mean? Your presence is what is felt by the environment around you. How does a room change because you enter it? That is who you are. So I want you to ask yourself, are you a calming presence? Are you a stressed out presence? Are you a frustrated presence? Are you a joyful presence to have around? We can be all of these things on different days and in different moments. What do you embody? Do you give a body to love? Do you give a body to fear? We can embody both at different moments. What is your energetic theme? What do you feel the most often? Anxiety, that's a big one. Uncertainty, another big one. Sadness, fear, stress, love. They can all reside together within us each and every day. We're going to talk about how to heal the things we don't want to feel. And this is how we light the way. Lighting the way means you choose to be more aware of your own presence and the presence that fills you and is felt by those around you. And lighting the way is not about being perfect. It's rather going through life with the intentions of causing as little pain or harm as possible to those around you and to yourself. We all cause harm because we're not perfect and we are not meant to be. Becoming a light means you're consciously choosing your intentions. You're choosing to have loving intentions. You do not have to be perfect to light the way. All you need to be is your most authentic and honest self. Allow space and grace for others to do the same. Giving space simply means not rushing to judgment. Giving grace means trying to understand those which you do not agree with, resolving conflicts in a healthy way, feeling your own energy signature, understanding who you are and why you're here. Sometimes you sail through life and sometimes you'll crash and burn. Recovering after a crash is how you grow. God made you, and that means you are made of tough stuff. When you move your own energy, you learn what you are made of. When you go from grief to acceptance or from anger to resignation, it creates pathways within you. Over time, those pathways become greater and easier to navigate. These pathways become well used and your healing will come much faster. Experience dulls your resistance and you begin to flow from one challenge to the next and from one win to the next. You want to win in life. A win in life means an experience is complete. It has a resolution and will hopefully never happen again. A lot of times we experience the same things over and over again, and the resolution is what will change that, will create a win. Winning comes from understanding yourself, knowing your shortcomings and also your strengths. Healing is winning. Healing is finding harmony between your internal world and your external world. One of the first messages that I received when I awakened was from Mother Mary. And she told me, don't be smiling on the outside while crying on the inside. She told me that if a crying needs to be had, do it for the whole world to see. So I took that to mean like, be myself, don't be fake, where you have an inner secret self and a socially acceptable outer self. Also, if you feel something, to release it as it comes, not to bottle things up and hide them inside. It helped me immensely and allowed me to become more open with my emotions. Life is challenging, and even I can get a little salty sometimes, but we get to choose what we want to put on the outside of ourselves, moment to moment, how we interact with the outside world. And when your true self or your secret self inside of you is exposed and on display, it forces you to heal even faster. Because in the spirit world, we're all telepathic and there's no hiding our intentions. It's only because of private thought that we can grow as individuals. That's what makes Earth so fun. That's why we're here. So in our own minds, we're each capable of questioning ourselves without anyone else knowing what we're thinking. And this is our cognitive serenity. What's in our heads belongs only to us, and our questions to ourselves are on the front line of reason. You see, we have the capability of creating multiple versions of ourselves in our minds. Duality. We can be mean on the inside and nice on the outside. We see that a lot. That's oversimplifying it, but we are each separated into at least two separate selves, infinite streams of consciousness or awareness of who we are, of ourselves. The outer self is who the human world knows us to be, and our inner secret self is just for us and God and for our soul to know. So how do we reconcile the two? Which self is your true self? Because they both carry the truths to who you are. And we get to choose what we want to put on the outside. So how do you bring the two halves together in alignment? And it's all about how you experience what it is like being you. Do you like being you? Think about yourself, and do you like being you? You know, do you wish you were someone else or different in some way? These are great questions to ask yourself. I can tell you without a doubt that all people are loved and valued equally by God and by those beings that are filled with God's loving light. It may be Jesus, it may be Buddha, maybe Ganesh or Mother Mary, or simply your soul family, your spirit guides, angels, ascended masters. However you want to define your higher power in words, you are loved. You are completely unconditionally loved. And there is a light so bright that I call it the universal soul. It exists as unconditional love. It is a blinding bright light, and that is what awakened me. And I'm hoping that this weekend it'll also awaken you. I've seen it myself. I've been blessed to feel that love, and I've learned how to channel it as well into my body and other people as well. So we're going to be channeling that light this weekend into you. So just be open to receiving this light. I'm just here to tell you that it's not what you do on earth that makes a difference. It's who you are while you're doing it. It's who, what is your state of being? Who are you? Do you know, are you at peace? Are you angry? Are you in a hurry? Do you have plenty of time? Who are you, and what does your energy tell others about you? Are you grounded and stable, or are you a hot mess? Whichever you are, own it. If you're a hot mess, be the most amazingly awesome, entertaining hot mess ever to walk the earth. Whatever you are, I want you to rock it. I want you to be yourself. You slay it. You embrace all the aspects of yourself and wear them proudly as you bounce, roll, skip, and flow through life. Try not to hide too much of yourself. Let your inner self come out to play. We need to see what's inside of you because it makes us feel less alone with our own chaotic inner selves. So, how do we change ourselves? Well, we change ourselves by changing our intentions. Setting intentions every single day is the key to change. And it isn't about what you want, it's about who you are. It isn't about, I want to make $1 million and have a new car sitting in my driveway next year. That'd be great. But I'm not teaching you the law of attraction. I'm speaking about the law of creation. Within the laws of creation, you have a sovereign mind, which gives you the power to create yourself into who you want to be. You have the power to be who you want to be, regardless of life's challenges. That's your power. For me, I want to be nice and courteous of others because it makes me feel good to be kind. When I share kindness, I feel kindness. So think about what you want and who you want to be. Who you are is what you receive as well. So I feel compassion for angry or mean people. I choose to feel compassion for people that are angry or mean because they're not happy. They're creating their reality from a negative place and they're suffering on the inside. So, there will always be suffering in the world and hardship and death and also horrible things, but I choose not to suffer. And you can choose not to suffer as well. You can choose to have love for those that are suffering and for yourself. Choose joy as a daily choice. Sometimes I get into a mood or I'm overworked or resentful, just like everyone else out there. We fall down and we contract back into ourselves and we heal ourselves again. You're feeling angry. Try to stop, breathe, reset your intentions. I intend to be unconditional love, but I'm not unconditional love. I'm human. We're all human. We cast judgment onto those that we don't agree with sometimes, but my intention is to become unconditional love. I want to be like God. I want to be like Jesus and the archangels that are unconditional love. I wish to emulate them as often as I can. So every day you start anew. You sit in your morning prayer. Your meditation time is really important in the morning to reflect on who you are and set your intentions for the day of who you want to be today. When you go out into the world, it's very, very powerful when you start choosing who you are on a daily basis. You're drinking your coffee, you're thinking about your daily tasks, so you sigh because you're tired some days, and other days you're excited and you're like a rocket shooting for the day, and regardless of that, set your intentions for who you want to be today. And be kind to yourself. So you set your intentions. If you don't meet your intentions every day, that's okay. I'm never perfect for an entire day. It doesn't happen. A negative thought will creep in, or I'll sometimes lose my patience. But you just go back in and you reset your intentions to who you want to be, and you just try again and again. And so when you're conscious about who you are, you can start moving yourself in a new direction. You are your intentions. You are not your mistakes or your mishaps. You are your intentions. That is who you are, and your vibration is set by your truest intentions. You can kind of fake it till you make it, depending on where you are, emotionally or mentally, but ultimately over time and through daily practice, you will begin to change and move closer to becoming your new intended self. And over time, your intentions become your presence. It is what you emanate to the world around you. It becomes what you are asking for yourself to receive. Like for my daily practice, it goes something like this. I am patience. God, please help others to have patience with me. I am love. God, please ask others to have love for me. You want to ask for what you want. I am kindness. God, please help others to be kind to me. And so when you start setting those intentions, you'll start to feel that the energy around you starts to shift, that you have the power to go into a space and change the energy of any room that you enter. You have to believe that you have that power. You are so powerful and you have a light inside of you. The universal law of energy is that you're always going to receive the energy that you give out. So it's important to try not to send out energy that you would not want sent to you. And that's through your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions as well. So by setting your intentions, you're asking yourself to become a new person each and every day. So we're going to take a moment today and we're going to breathe in your intentions for the weekend for today. So I want everyone to sit and breathe. I'm going to pull some light in. And so just relax and you're going to breathe and think about yourself and think about who you intend to be, not what you intend to have, but who you want to be moving forward. Think about the things that you want to change about yourself and the things that you love about yourself that you want to expand as well. So let's take a few moments and just breathe. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can close your eyes. That helps sometimes to really focus. I want you to visualize the light coming down, showering over your head, flowing into your heart. As you ask yourself, who do I want to be? I'm gonna pull some light. And keep in mind, who you want to be is also what you want to receive from others. So add that into your intention. Just feel the calmness of your intentions flowing over you, flowing through you. I'm going to pull your intentions all the way through your feet into the earth. We're going to ground them in to you for this weekend. So your intentions will become a part of who you are. Beautiful. Good. And feel free to share your intentions in the chat box too if you feel like sharing. Feel free, you don't have to, but if you feel like sharing your intentions may help other people as well to see what your intentions are, might help them to give them ideas of their intentions too. So you're all in a beautiful bubble of light, bubbling you all up together so you can move your energy as a group. It's going to be beautiful. How's everyone feeling? A little peaceful, beautiful golden light flowing over you. Beautiful. I'm going to thank you all for sharing your intentions. Oh, they're so sweet. Saying we have intentions of being calm and kind, gentle manner. Beautiful. To be the best friend you can be to your beloved. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Janine. Playful, healthy, and full of energy. Thank you, Becky. To clear resistance and become the light worker I feel called to be. It's beautiful, Kendra. I love it. Christine says she can feel what we're doing. Good. I'm glad you can feel it. I hope you continue to feel it throughout the weekend. We're going to keep moving your energy. I channeled this program from my guides from the archangels. We're going to be moving your energy in a very intentional way throughout the whole weekend. So it's going to be really beautiful as we move you. Hopefully by the end, you're going to feel so light and free and just free to be your true self, not carrying any baggage that you don't need. So that's our intention. Oh, good. Antoinette's here. She's going to be loving, warm, and a great communicator. Antoinette is also one of our our mediums from our network, and she's going to help us give readings throughout the weekend. So thank you, Antoinette. And we're so glad to have you here. So gifted. Lou is saying she wants to be open to what is meant for me. Lynn wants to radiate joy.